Attention coaches, no more changes.
So back again in Eger for this World Cup, the 10th session out of 15, and it's the women's 73 kg that will yield more medals to be decided, junior and senior in this men's competition. For the rest of the day, we've seen Egypt in the past half hour claim the third gold medal here through Mohamed El Elfat, and they have a live candidate here again as Rahab Abu Garbia is going for the heaviest target in the opening round, but her apart, the other six in this will be divided by 17 kg in their first round attempts. This actually could be very, very open. Only Beata Jankowska of Poland and Larissa Marynenkova of Moldova have previous international championships to their name. The other five yet to debut at a European, World or Paralympic Games. But the calendar very full next year because we've got 4 continental championships, plus the Asian Games, plus the Gold Coast Commonwealth Games. That's the first global event of the year, which is in April. European Open Championships in France, Berck-sur-Mer at the end of May. African Championships in Algiers in July. The Asia-Oceania Open Championships in Kitakyushu, Japan in September. Then the Asian Para Games in Jakarta, Indonesia in October. Rounding off the year in December, Cartagena, Colombia, the Americas Open for both North and South America. Mexico City with the World Championships from the 30th of September. The junior events taking place the 29th of September, and the Southeast Asian Para Games also in Kuala Lumpur in September. So it's a full schedule, certainly a lot fuller compared to what we've seen in previous years. So now 7 competing in this.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 70 kilograms for first attempt from Ireland, Brittany RNZ.
So it's Brittany Rense of Ireland to get us going. She's already won junior gold at the FASA World Cup in Dubai in February, the previous World Cup event in World Championship year. Mexico City, a big goal then. Lives in Cavan, RD. Family originally from South Africa. She moved at a very young age, the age of 5, and discovered playing basketball. One of the Ireland national coaches, Ken Hurley, who's here with Roy Gearan. So 70 kg in the opening round. Same as Yang of Korea. There's only actually now 13 kg dividing the targets of the first 6. So Brittany Arenze of Ireland, the only junior in this event, in this women's 73 kg. Brittany Arenze, 470. Well, that looked quite straightforward. And she's got it. 2 white lights out of 3, 1 red, 70 kg, and Arenze sets the standard. Looks as if it's going to be a very, very open competition for the medals. Abu Garbia aiming for 105 later on, but outside of that, looks like there's going to be a real race for at least silver and bronze. And if Abu Garbia has an early mishap, maybe gold might open up as well. So Brittany Arenze opening up with 70. And next up for Korea, Yang Eun-mi of Korea, and 70, her first round target as well. "22 years old, turned 22 a fortnight ago." And Yang also opening up at 70. So Yang Eun-mi poised. Korea also sending quite an impressive looking squad here. So Yang for 70 is very assured. Good lift at 70 for Yang, and she is off the mark. Eger with the honour of organising and hosting the World Championship in 4 years' time. After a very successful Europeans 2 years back. Nasra Mohamed Marar from Algeria, which will be the host nation for next year's African Powerlifting Championship. 75 is her first round target. Her first attempt coming at 75. For 75, she will get the thumbs up from 2 of the 3, and it's all clears so far for Nasra Mohamed Marar at 75, Yang of Korea, Brittany Arenzi of Ireland at 70. It's going to get really interesting in the next 2 rounds. Everybody pitching themselves well thus far for the opening round. And next to come for Poland is Beata Jankowska of Poland. Jankowska was 5th in this building at the Europeans in 2015. She's from Wrocław, which is a solid academy of powerlifting. 80 kg is her first round target. Amanda de Souza, Brazil, had originally put herself down for 80 as well, but has changed the target to 81. So Jankowska for 80 to open up her shot. That's a medal. And that will do. That's 3 out of 3 as well from the officials. Everybody has got themselves solidly away. Nobody's overextended themselves by going in too high. Amanda de Souza of Brazil will be up next, aiming for 81.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 81 kilograms for the first attempt from Brazil, Amanda de Souza.
Amanda de Souza of the very big Brazilian squad, the 25-year-old comes in. 81 for her instead of original target of 80.
Be prepared, Larissa Marienko, Moldova.
herself into the lead by a kilogram ahead of Jankowska. Good smooth movement. 3 white lights, and still everybody with a clear run. D'Souza leading on 81, Jankowska on 80, and Mohamed Morar on 75. The jostling really begins in the next round.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 83 kilograms for first attempt from Moldova, Larissa Maryankova.
Larissa Maryankova of Moldova next up. She's going for 83. She the most experienced in this competition. Bronze in the 2013 Europeans in Alexin in Russia. 3 Paralympic Games to her name. Best result coming in Rio, where she finished 7th, and she was the flag bearer at the opening ceremony at the Maracanã from Chisinau. And in Grosseto last summer, competed in the European Athletics Championships for the first time, finished 7th in the shot put. Maryankova for 83 then, and the lead. Smooth again, but whilst the first official was happy with what they saw, the other 2 were not. So that's the first miss of the competition at 83 for Maryankova, and it wasn't a case of obviously a struggle getting the full lift in. It'll just have to be smoother next time around. So D'Souza leads on 81, Jankowska next on 80. Mohamed Morar on 75. They're really looking to switch things around in the next rotation. Mohamed Morar in the next round looking for 80, which right now would be second place.
105 kilograms for first attempt from Egypt.
So Rehab Abu Ghabia of Egypt looking for 105. And the truth be told, this is an attempt at the gold medal already. Garbia at 105, and that'll be the win. 3 out of 3, and that was quite spectacular. So the real battle now for silver and bronze. D'Souza second on 81, Jankowska third on 80. But Mohamed Murad and Marinenkova are both aiming in this second round to get among the medals. And Yang, if she's successful, would be 2 kg away. She'll be up shortly, but before her, Brittany Orense of Ireland, the only junior in the competition. Orense of Ireland coming out with coach Ken Hurley, who's the one who spotted her playing basketball, wheelchair basketball. Orense, 17 years old, would still be a junior at the next Eger World Cup planned in 2 years. Currently lying in 5th place, has the slight advantage over Yang in terms of body weight, both lifting 70 in the first round. Orense to go 5th outright on 73. Yes! It's got it all right so far. 3 out of 3 from the officiating team. 73 kg has her 5th overall, and it will be very positive in the junior as well, for the only junior in the event. Obviously there are targets that have to be met there. Next up, Yang Eun-mi of Korea, who's currently lying in 6th place with that 70 kg lift in the first round, but going here for 78 would elevate her to 4th. She's only 2 kgs off the medals at the moment, however, can't go for 80 because Jankowska has lighter body weight, so it would have to be 81. She'll plot that for round 3, but in round 2 it's 78. And taking aim for 4th place for now. Unlike the majority of the field, no World Championships or Paralympic Games yet. Yang at 78. Slowly does it. Too slow, we'll see. Too red. Well, they would have shuffled the deck certainly in terms of the overall classification. She'd have shot up from 6th to 4th, above Mohamed Murad and Orense. Still has an opening for a medal, but would have to put an extra 3 kg onto the bar as it stands. And it might not obviously end there with 5 to go in this middle round.
The bar is loaded to 80 kilograms for the second attempt from Algeria, Nasser Mohamed Merar.
So currently lying in 4th place, Nasser Mohamed Merar of Algeria, aiming for 80, and that would put her into 3rd on the head-to-head weights with Beata Jankowska. She's also lighter than Amanda de Sousa of Brazil. So if she had wanted to have risked an 81 here, second place would be up for grabs. And it still can be in round 3. This for now to get into the medals in the first place on 80. To add to her 75 from round 1, Mohamed Merar at 80. That was straight up and straight through, 3 out of 3. She's into the medal positions, into 3rd place. Dislodging Beata Jankowska for now. Very solid work. So she's up into 3rd, Jankowska down to 4th. They both cleared 80. Jankowska coming out next, aiming for 83. Marinenkova is also gunning for that mark, having missed it in the first round. Abu Ghabia will win for Egypt, but everything else is very interesting. So Beata Jankowska of Poland, 5th place finish here at the Europeans, but now looking for something a bit higher, currently in 4th place. This at 83 to get back into the medals, and she has got it raised. She should be okay, and she is, 3 out of 3, and Jankowska goes into 2nd place. Plenty of movement on the leaderboard right now. Abu Ghabia winning on 105. And that will become complete. Abu Ghabia will not be overtaken. Jankowska 2nd on 83. De Sousa 3rd on 81. Mohamed Merar back down to 4th on 80. And now looking to get into the medals, Larissa Marinenkova of Moldova, and if she gets this she will go 3rd. Same target as Jankowska, but Jankowska being the lighter lifter will take the head-to-head. Marinenkova having missed out previously at 83 kg, but she had the bar raised, just not clearly. Doesn't look to have done much wrong there. Has done nothing wrong. 3 out of 3, and into the medals she goes. Marinenkova into third place. So much movement. Jankowska second on 83. Marinenkova third on 83. De Souza fourth on 81, and about to go in the second round. Mohamed Morar fifth on 80. And in the final round, 6 of the 7 are aiming to get into the senior medals. And Amanda de Souza of Brazil will be one of those. 81 kg, successfully lifted in the opening round, going for 87 in round 2. And this would put her into second place. She's currently in fourth. Jankowska and Marinenkova on 83. Well, this is a key lift, not just for her. Second place if she's successful. If not, then Yang, Mohamed Morar, can still get into the medals in the final round. De Souza for 87 for Brazil. Gently does it. We'll see. 2 red lights, 1 white. Had to keep the bar straight on the way up, and there were a couple of tilts the other way. So if De Souza got that with 87, it would have complicated the issues for the final round lifts of Yang 84, Mohamed Morar 85, Jankowska 86. De Souza will go again at 87 in the final round. Marinenkova will go for 88. Abugarbia coming out again shortly. 110 her target. She has 1. Jankowska currently in second place in 83. Marinenkova in third place in 83. De Souza looking for 87 in round 4. Mohamed Morar 87. And Yang 84 for the third and final round. Mohamed Morar was originally going for 85. She's now targeting 87. It'll be an exciting final round, definitely. So Abugarbia doesn't have to worry about any of that. The gold medal will be hers, and Egypt have their 4th title at this Eger World Cup in Hungary. This at 110 kg for Abugarbia. Another Egyptian victory assured. Abugarbia 110. That'll fit the bill. It's 3 out of 3. at 110 for Abu Ghabia. Great way to win, get another Egyptian victory, and still one more lift to go. And still any one of 6 can be in the senior medals.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 77 kilograms for third and final attempt from Ireland, Brittany Arenzi.
Brittany Arenzi of Ireland, a very successful morning for the junior. 70 and 73 she's secured so far, and this in the final round for 77. So this for 77. Got the previous 2. So what about 77? Now she's got it raised, and the left looked to be above the right, and it's 3 red lights. Brittany Arenzi declares in 73. She is 6th in the senior. And there is criteria for there to be a junior gold. Arenzi clearing 73. And it puts Arenzi in a great position and well set for Mexico City and the World Championships. But behind Arenzi at the moment, Yang Eun-mi of Korea, who lifted 70 in the opening round, missed 78 in round 2. She's in 7th place, but if she gets this, she goes into 2nd. This'll be all change. Chance to leap up from 7th place all the way into the medals, and only Abu Ghabia has successfully lifted heavier than this so far in the competition. This is 14 kilograms heavier than her only successful lift to date. That was 70, and having missed 78, this is 84 to go into 2nd place for Yang. And that's not going to pay off. So Yang finishes in 7th place from Brittany Renzi, 6th then for Ireland. And we're down to 4 lifters jostling for 2 medals. Worth a go. Definitely worth a try. But she found herself overextended there. Obviously, had she got 78, and I only would have seen her in 6th place, would have been less of a step up to 84. In terms of the body weight, she couldn't go for 83. That wouldn't have got her into the medals, though it would have matched Jankowska and Marienkova due to the additional body weight compared to the other 2. So now, 3 lifters going in a row for 87 kg. Amanda de Souza of Brazil, Beata Jankowska of Poland, and first Nasra Mohamed Marar of Algeria. For 87, she's already cleared 75 and 80, and she's lying in 5th place. Currently lying in 5th place. This for the silver medal position. With 3 to follow who could still deny her, even if she's successful. Nobody has managed to get their final lift correct. But Mohamed Marar will really shake the competition up if she gets this at 87. She's lying in 5th, but this to leap up to 2nd. At 87, slowly does it. Was it smooth enough? Oh, just denied, and it was 1 white light from the officials, and it was actually 1-1 for a long time, and the final vote was a thumbs down, and it denies it. So she finishes on 80 kg and will finish in 5th place. But she was that close.
Thank you. The bar is voted for 87 kilograms for third and final attempt from Poland, Beata Jankowska.
Well, now Beata Jankowska is in 2nd place right now on 83. She's aiming for 87 here. Mohamed Marar would have the advantage in body weight over everybody. Had she been successful, then Jankowska might have had to make a late change to 88, but still, this attempt at 87 would not just keep her in 2nd place, but give her an advantage of 4 kg over Marienkova, who still has to go, and de Souza as well. De Souza will be looking at this weight of 87. Jankowska probably needs this to make sure of a medal. But she hasn't made sure of the lift. Split decision 2-1 against. So 83 is the best. She's still in 2nd place. Nobody's got the final lift yet. De Souza and Marienkova can change that and dramatically change the look of the competition. Jankowska still 2nd, but she can still fall out of the medals. But Had she got that, well, she might not have kept the silver. Manenkova could have overtaken her by 1 kg, but De Souza only aiming to match Jankowska's final attempt. And in body weight, Jankowska would have the advantage over De Souza by 1.5 kilograms. De Souza now going for 87 for Brazil. And this again would put her into second place. She's currently in fourth. De Souza definitely gets a medal if she gets this. She's already tried 87 in round 2 and missed. Final round at 87. Crowd love it. Do the officials? Two don't. And De Souza misses out. So 81 is a best, and it's fourth place for Amanda De Souza. Even one successful lift in this final round would really have shaken things apart. So Jankowska definitely has a medal. Marenkova definitely has a medal. At the moment it's Jankowska with the silver, Marenkova the bronze. But if Marenkova gets this upcoming lift of 88, they swap positions.
88 kilograms for third and final attempt from Moldova, Larisa Marienkova.
Larisa Marienkova of Moldova. All of the top 8 finishers in Moldova at the Olympic Games and Paralympic Games were given a little financial reward by the Moldovan government, an extra little grant for their successes. Marenkova had been 7th in Rio. And very nice and very welcome recognition. You'd love every country to do that. Marenkova then in the bronze medal position, this attempt at 88 for the silver. Abu Ghabia has won for Egypt. Marenkova looking to upgrade her medal at 88. And she might just have done it. Yes! Silver for Marenkova. Jankowska gets the bronze. That's the first successful lift in the final round. And it only changes positions 2 and 3 as they were going into the final round. Marenkova 88 wins the silver medal for Moldova, their first medal at this Eger World Cup. Jankowska wins Poland's 6th medal here in the senior, and it is bronze. Amanda De Souza twice coming close at 87, but it's 4th for her. And Nasra Mohamed Marar, who had a really good tilt at what in the end would have been bronze, would have put her into 2nd place at the time. She missed out in 87. She finishes in 5th place. Likewise, had Yang been able to lift at 84, that would have been bronze for her. Here's our winner, Rehab Abu Garbia of Egypt. cleared 105 and 110. And this for 115 for a clean sweep. The first lift of the competition won her the gold. Egypt's fourth gold secured. Abu Ghabia at 115 sets the seal on the victory. At 115, Abu Ghabia has success with all three lifts, and that puts her well in contention for the World Championships in Mexico City in October. Abu Ghabia wins for Egypt with 115. Marinenkova, the silver for Moldova, 88. And Beata Jankowska, the bronze for Poland, 83. With Amanda de Souza of Brazil, Nasser Mohamed Barar of Algeria, both narrowly missing out on the podium. And the medal ceremony on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony of the junior woman up to 73 kilograms category. Please welcome the medalists.
So just one lifter in the junior event, but obviously having to make a particular weight to get the gold.
International Director of the Hungarian Paralympic Committee and Maria Milea, World Powerlifting Technical Delegate Assistant. Gold medalists representing Ireland.
Brittany Renzi taking the gold for Ireland in this junior 73 kg, as she did at the FASA World Cup in Dubai in February, the only two World Cup events this year leading into the World Championships in Mexico City.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise in your medal for national anthem of Ireland.
Good work, another gold for Brittany Renzi in the junior. Second World Cup gold of this season for her, with Mexico City on the horizon as well. The training centre is in Cork, which is right in the south coast of Ireland, and she lives in Cavan, which is pretty north. Nardee.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony of the woman up to 73 kilograms category. Please welcome the medalists.
So now the senior ceremony, with Egypt taking second gold of the day and fourth overall.
The medals will be presented by Anita Dani, International Director of the Hungarian Paralympic Committee, and Maria Milea, World Powerlifting Technical Delegate Assistant. Bronze medalist representing Poland, Beata Jankowska.
Beata Jankowska from Wrocław for Poland, second place for a lot, but then the final act of Marianenkova knocked her down by a place. Jankowska lifting 83, looked for a final round attempt of 87 that would have made
Silver medalist
no
representing
difference, because
Moldova,
Marianenkova cleared 80 8 with her final round attempt. So it's silver for Moldova and Larissa Marinenkova.
Gold medalist representing Egypt, Rehab Abou-Garbia.
And gold for Egypt and Rehab Abou-Garbia. And her first lift did enough, 105, and that was that. So gold for Egypt for the 4th time this week for Rehab Abou-Garbia. So Egyptian gold for Rehab Abou-Garbia, 115 with Marinenkova. The silver for Moldova and Jankowska. The bronze for Poland. So 2 more sessions to go on this 3rd day of the 4 88 and 97 kg events for the men. We're back underway in about 4 hours time. 16:30 Central European Time, 3:30 in the UK and Ireland. Until then, it's goodbye.